And hello everyone, all about the gyro here, and this is a recording, and we're doing a SimLab production car race from the Nürburgring, because it is Nürburgring 24 hours a week, and so I've decided to get some practice in. This is the 4:30 p.m. National Time slot. And as you may or may not notice, I don't know if it's going to show up in the recording or not. There is now with Twitch Studio, I don't think that you'll see it on the recording, but they've now added some Twitch overlays, which is potentially going to make my life a little bit easier. So we'll see how it turns out. And let's go ahead and join our race. I believe this is 3 laps. And this is just after the hotfix where they said that you had to add something, you had to change the LCD display to get a there was some crashing going on from practice to race server, so but yeah, gonna start getting some miles in, and we have a lot of time here at the ring, but I also want to make sure I don't burn myself out. Just in case. So we haven't driven the SimLab Production Car Challenge in a while, but they have really been working hard on improving the series. I'm really happy that they are working hard at the series. 4 classes of cars. We have the Solstice, Mustang, Mazda, and the 4th one eludes me. It'll come to me. I'm tired. I've worked all day. But it's multi-class. It's the introduction to multi-class. So my brain has betrayed me. But in the Jetta. See, I knew it would come. Brain had to unlock. So 4 classes of cars. We're in the Mazda. We're using the PDS alternate setup.
All right, Dwayne. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
Now what I want to do is make sure that my wheel is configured here. So just bear with me a minute. And because I've been using IRFFB, I've been having to do this at the start of every iRacing session for the first one only, and then things start working pretty good for me. So all right, make sure that I
Pit lane speed limit is 37 miles per hour. All clear on pit exit. You can push now.
okay. Something is not quite right in the force feedback here. Make sure that it is running. Okay, let's try this again. So with IRFFP, you have to tell which wheel.
All clear on pit exit.
Okay, much better. We got force feedback now. A lot of throughput drops because of the hotfix issues. Now you see them start coming back in.
Two minutes to go, 2 minutes.
See how this car feels here. Not too bad on this setup, I have to say. I'm pretty happy with that setup. Now we're going to wait the grid. Let's see how many people we got in here. So it looks like we got an all Mazda field. 32, I'm the 11 car. So my I rating right now at the time of recording is 911. And I don't think a lot of people qualify, to be honest. So SimLab, you do get a fast repair. 17 incidents get you a big fat DQ, which is very easy to get around here. Expect carnage. Expect a lot of carnage. So 3 laps. You're going to see a bunch of people because of the issue that was introduced in the hotfix. They're going to keep having these receive throughputs.
3 laps. The track temp is 78 Fahrenheit.
All right, here we go.
We need to follow car number 9 in the right column.
We have a bunch of people starting from the pit lane. It's going to be very important here to drive suitably. Let's hope people pay attention. And I do have a gap over there.
Okay, Dwayne, be ready. Watch for the lights. Green, green, green.
Here we go. Now, a lot of those cars that had the connection issues are having to start from the pit lane.
Good start.
Boy, that was a big stutter I just had. Very big stutter.
Let's see how wide you can make this thing.
I'm trying to keep the engine wound up as much as possible.
Left side. Clear left. Okay, Dwayne, you're reeling this guy in. The gap's now. Car left. Clear left.
Well, you did pretty good. You get by on the outside. And I'm really not trying to fight people. This is more of me getting my mileage in.
The guy behind's reeling you in. The gap's now 0.31.
Jason had a little bit of an adventure there. Needed to be careful in that because the tires are very cold. Let's see if I can get by here.
On your left. Clear
I
left.
think Attila may have the similar idea here of logging in some time. And the key with this car around here is getting onto the throttle as quick as you can. Track temp is really cool. Need to be super smooth here.
The gap ahead is now 2.0 seconds.
Lucas got in there a lot better than I did. Oh,
You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 1.5.
somebody just had a major off. So easy to do in these cars around here.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
And the leading car just had an off. And you see what happens when you get it wrong. And now, for the first time, and I think I'm just enough in the draft. Lucas should be just enough in the draft of me. I'm getting good speed out of the car, 120 miles per hour.
Car left. Clear left.
Martin and I are going to have a potentially good
Four,
race here.
2 laps remaining.
And Lucas. Jason is just ahead of us. Jason has had a fantastic first lap.
Okay, Dwayne, you're reeling green in. The gap's now 1.1.
There's a chance for a podium here. As the driver once again it's inflammatory.
The car behind is reeling you in. The gap is now 1.1.
Martin got about almost a full second on me there. As we get through Viersiefen. Got ourselves a nice little battle pack here. Martin is just fast enough where I'm not quite in the draft. And Lucas and Luca now have a battle behind. So let's see if they work together. Because if they do, they got me dead to right. Overshot the corner there a fraction.
Okay, Dwayne, hold your nerve. Just keep it smooth. No mistakes.
Lucas has broken away from Luca. A little dodgy in that section.
The gap behind is now 1.3 seconds.
See if we can break away here.
The gap to green ahead is now 1.5 seconds.
Now, Jason is 7 seconds ahead, and I'm right at the edge of tow range. Lucas should be right at the edge of mine, so we got one more full lap to do for a possible podium. Lots of concentration. Lots of concentration. This will help me see if I can do something for the last lap, because Martin's just quick enough.
Right, the guy ahead of us is green.
Alright, one more lap to go.
Okay, Dwayne, we're halfway home. Should be about 2 laps of fuel left. That lap time was 8:22.8. Sector 1 is 2.7 seconds off the pace.
Slowly but surely chipping away here. Might just have him here. Then again, into Ardenal Forest.
You're reeling green in. The gap is 0.45.
Martin's a little better in that corner than I am. And Lucas has gained half a second.
The gap behind has now decreased to 0.9.
Lucas is starting to get it together here. Okay, Lucas had a small error behind. We're going to gain a half a second back on him. What I'm concerned about is when we get to the long straightaway, where I pass Martin. We got ourselves a pretty darn good race here for the podium.
Green in front is now 1.1.
A lot of stabilization throttle I'm using right now. Now that I got warm tires, I don't have to lift. All right, here we go. Now, there's the last gear change. Can I get there? He might just have enough time. Because Lucas and Leon behind.
All right, Dwayne, you're reeling. Green in. The gap is now 0.8.
Draft is very, very real here. It's a very good race.
P4, there's the finish. Well done.
Good race, Martin. That's a very sporting race. Yep, SimLab definitely has improved. You need to race it. We'll take P4.
Yeah, great stuff there. I hope I didn't cut you off too much that last turn.
No, you gave me just enough room, and I knew I was going to be really close where I was, just because you got a really good run out of the mini carousel. So, nope, you did just fine.
Thank you.
See?
Yeah, good stuff there. Great racing.
I agree with that. Let's watch that again on the replay. And here we go. So I'm now in the draft. I'm going to put this on the rear chase. Let's see how close I was. I was pretty close. You saw, yep, he's right there, but he gave room. I gave him room. I'll take that every day of the week. And the key thing is P4. Big result. Big result. So very happy with that all the way around. So let's get you over in the recording over to the beta UI here. So you'll be seeing the infamous wallpaper here for a moment. But I'm very, very pleased with that. That is exactly what I wanted for my first outing. And this is the practice. So it may take a little while to get. So here's the fix I'm referring to. So this is what I did before. And it's going to take a couple of minutes or so. So I'm going to use that time to talk about what we're doing this week. So there's going to be a fair bit of Nürburgring. So we've raced this in the Mazda, and we may do GT3 fixed just to get some practice. Let me go ahead and withdraw out of that. But no, that was very, very nice, very sporting. That's the kind of racing I want to have more of. Okay, so notice 0 incidents. In the practice, the actual race result has not happened yet. So I'm going to use this time to talk a few moments. So this week, the only race that we were planning on doing anyway is European Sprint Series from Hockenheimring. The rest of it's kind of an empty slate. IMSA is at Catalunya, which would be a new track. We don't own it. The Formula Sprint is at USA International. It's at an oval. So because it's at an oval, I chose not to participate. Indy Pro, as you see there on the screen, it's at the Phoenix Oval, the new one, not the Legacy one. But F3 is at Zolder, and we're going to do a first impressions video of F3. And okay, so the laps are so long at the Nürburgring that this right here, so there's my current 2.45, and I have a Porsche for a iRating, but we will go plus. We will definitely go plus in this race for sure. So yeah, you're going to see some Nürburgring races. You're going to see Formula Renault 2.0 is at Phillip Island. We will be driving that. Let me take away that, and I'll just show you the goodness. So V8 Supercars is at the Charlotte Roval. The Advanced Mazda is here at the Nürburgring as well. Skippies are at Mid-Ohio, a very good Skippy track. So I'm looking forward to racing around there. Here's all of the Hockenheim. VRS and GT3 are at the full Nürburgring. Just be forewarned of that. So lots of Nürburgring. Porsche Cup is at Long Beach. And F3 is aforementioned at Zolder. Radical looks like it's at Catalunya. Spec Racer Ford's at Brands Hatch. Rough is at Zandvoort. That'll be an interesting run. Formula Renault, as mentioned. Ferrari fixed. Charlotte Roval, TCR, there's our results. TCR is at Laguna Seca. The 12-minute GT4 is at Hockenheim. All right, so let's see how we did. So, yeah, we had a real good race. 0.24 for a 0 incident, but look at that nice iRating. That may be one of the largest, if not the largest, iRating gains I've ever received. Plus 68. And look at how close our best lap times were between Martin and myself. Average lap time, he was only 0.3 faster, and his best lap and my best lap are only 0.2 apart. We were very equally matched. He was the number 9. I was the number 11. So the number 1 car actually won it. Florian won it. Leon, who was a bit caustic, had the fastest lap. He was the one that was telling people they were stupid, which is very inappropriate. And now you're going to see all the disconnects because of the hotfix. So, yes, I'm very happy to have gotten plus 68. I just wish I would have done it with a little bit more racing, because out of the 32, minus 21, so that's 11 cars, had some sort of disconnects. Now, looking at this, what I'm looking at is the minus 3, so 24 through 32 inclusive is 9. So 9 out of 32, okay, it's about 25%. But out of all the times where we've been on the bad end of luck, hey, I'll take it and be happy. Only 2 splits. Let's check the other split out. Actually, correction, there were 4 splits. So in the next highest split, which was, actually this is split 2. Let's look at split 3. Split 3 was 1288. So looking at average lap times, if you look at it, we would have had very good pace here too. Martin and I drove very, very well. I'm very, very happy to have had that. It's another good race this season. We've been having more and more good races this season. And the number 1 car won in that too. How about that? So anyway, favor shined upon us. We are now at 979 iRating. One more good race and we're at 1,000. 2.69. So we're going to call the recording good here. And make sure you like, follow, subscribe on both Twitch and on YouTube. Make sure you take care of one another and take care of yourself. God bless.